Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy March. It's the first Friday in March. So much going on. So good to see y'all here this morning. Hello, Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. I'm glad to be back home. If you joined me last week, I did coffee with Angel. Y'all can tell I haven't had my coffee. I did coffee with Angel from New York because I was there for some meetings. And also, we had our very first in person coffee with Angel. And I knew I was going to be there for meetings. So that's what I thought. I was like, I should do a meetup. So it was so good. I cannot wait. We're planning other cities, we meaning I, and planning other cities as we speak. It was a small, intimate group of 10 people, and that's what I wanted initially because I wanted to see what people even show up and would they be engaged. And it was everything that I had hoped for and more. And so I just can't wait to get out there in the streets with y'all and meet you. H-Town, you coming up, you're coming up. I should have a date finalized by tomorrow. Definitely, obviously, New Orleans. But hey, some cities have been doing shout outs and some have not. So if you want to see a coffee with Angel in your city, please let me know. And in fact, I did do there's going to be a vlog that I'm going to upload tomorrow morning. That's behind, some footage of our coffee chat. But I had a great time. Huge thank you to everyone who took the time to come. There's so much you could be doing on your Saturday mornings that don't involve getting up, getting dressed, putting clothes on and makeup and traveling. We even had a couple of people who took the train from New Jersey. So I am just so grateful. One of the Instagram Silver Sisters that you all know, Diane Britt Smith, came as well. So thank you so much to everyone. We had a great time and I am very appreciative. So it is March, spring's almost here, but it is Women's History Month. And so I've decided every Friday morning, I'm going to kick it off with a tribute to a woman-owned brand that I love and use. Not a sponsored post. These are just products that I use every day. And if we're doing coffee with Angel, I got to start with coffee, right? And so, can you see this? I don't know. The light is weird. So the brand is Three Keys Coffee. And so the three keys are inspired by the three keys of a trumpet. It's a husband and wife team, a young couple, they're young to me, out of out of Houston, Kenzel and Teal Fallon, Kenzel and Teal Fallon out of Houston. It is an amazing award-winning coffee brand. You can find them obviously online at threekeyscoffee.com. And I'll put all their contact information in the show notes. But you can also shop them at Whole Foods as well as Walmart. And they have an assortment of beans. I am very much a dark roast, I like a dark roast coffee. I'm a New Orleans girl. We're not really into the blonde blend coffees, the lighter color ones that are kind of weak. At least they taste weak to me. Anyway, I digress. So this morning I did my French press, grounded the beans, boiled the water, poured it over the grinds. I normally only do this on the weekends because it's very much a ritual and something that I don't want to be rushed into doing. So normally during the week, just be honest with y'all, I just use the Keurig. But on the weekends, I do my French brew, my French press. And so this morning, in honor of Three Keys, I got up a little bit earlier to do my French press, and this coffee is so good. They also just came out with a decaf version, and these little single serve pouches that you kind of can use like when you're on the go, like a tea bag. And those are really good because sometimes you're traveling and there's not a Starbucks everywhere, and sometimes the coffee is not good. So if I got a layover somewhere, I'll just, because I always have my traveling coffee mug with me, I'll just get some boiled water and pop in one of the three keys, and it works great. Good morning, multifaceted me. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Nidella. A meetup in Virginia. So, Nidella, I will tell you, we did talk about the DMV area. So hopefully when you say Virginia, you mean like the DMV area. So we are definitely coming to the DMV very, very soon. So yes, absolutely. And if I know you're in one of those areas, I'm going to reach out to help me find a locale. And so when you see the vlog tomorrow from the New York meetup, you'll get a sense for like the vibe, in terms of the kind of location I would be looking for. Um, it doesn't necessarily that mean that we'll limit it to 10 people, because I certainly can't do that in Houston. I live in Houston. I couldn't do that in New Orleans. Like, it would have to be larger, but it would still need to be someplace where we could commune and talk and mingle and chit chat, because that's really what we did. I had so many questions for the community because I wanted to know, I wanted to know what they needed from Maison 276 as a brand, for me as a founder, what things they like about the brand. So it was great. I told the New York group they were my beta. They were the beta test, because we just wanted to see, honestly, if the concept of what I had in my head was actually going to materialize, and it did. It was beyond and above. It was everything that I hoped that it would be. So, coming to your city. If you watch Game Day, football Game Day on ESPN, that's the theme song, Coming to Your City. So, yes, so I talked about three keys. The other thing I wanted to say about the founder of Three Keys, the wife founder, she has three little boys, like three little, like elementary school age boys, and I always say, and being an empty nester was the perfect time for me to be an entrepreneur because of how much it requires of you. And the idea that somebody could start a company with three little boys, and I know there are many, many moms who have young kids that are entrepreneurs. Baby, I don't know what kind of vitamins they are making right now for y'all young moms, but my hat's off to you. My hat's off to you, because being an empty nester is the perfect time for me to be an entrepreneur. So, good morning. Thank you in the ATL. Good morning, Carolyn. Oh, we're coming to the ATL. I love the ATL as long as they're not playing the Saints, So we're going to keep it all in the family. We're going to be nice. We're all beautiful Southern girls. We're going to keep it nice. But no, I love the ATL. And we will definitely, I was just talking to somebody a few days ago about something else in Atlanta. Definitely going to be there. Good morning. Good morning. Multifaceted me. I was just saying the New York City meetup went great. And there's a vlog that I'm going to post tomorrow morning. So check it out. I think I have a schedule for 9 o'clock over on YouTube. So that's a wrap up of and some behind the scenes of the New York City meetup. But it was great. Good, great. You love tips on fashion, hair, and makeup. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. What's so funny about the fashion part, Carolyn, and I shared this last week, and the reason I always say at the end of a vlog or whenever I do the coffee with Angel, anytime I'm chatting with the community, the reason I always say, tell me what you guys want to see, tell me what content is valuable, because that's actually what I will do. Because I never envisioned a year ago when I started my YouTube that I would be doing fashion vlogs. Like I love clothes and stuff, but I didn't. So anyway, thank you. I appreciate the feedback. And in fact, I'm working on another one that hopefully I'll be done by the midweek. You know, some YouTubers, that's what they do, that's all they do. I actually run a company and also do some YouTube vlogs. So, you know, sometimes there's a bit of a gap between my uploads, but y'all give me a lot of grace. And so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Snow Snowbird State in Michigan. Oh, yeah. Michigan, Detroit has been doing lots of shout outs to come to Detroit. So I'm just saying, if you're Carolyn, if you're anywhere in Detroit, definitely going to be doing a meetup there as well as soon as it warms up a little bit. Because I am trying to embrace this carry on life, y'all. And it's really hard with winter stuff because winter's, you know, clothes are thicker and more robust. Um, but I did manage to have all carry on when I went to New York, and I went somewhere else before that. So it's working out. I'm learning. You know, I'm learning. We're gonna have one purse. Um, if we got stilettos, we're gonna have one pair, and all outfits gonna have to work with that one pair. I'll wear the boots, so you know I'll wear the flat riding boots to, you know, for traveling on the airplane. So I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. I am learning. Yes, we need to see fly mature women with. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm trying for real. Good morning. Good morning. Mary Solis, did the meetup in New York happen already? It did. It did. Hi, Nidella. You're still in Jersey. Okay. No worries. No worries. I am definitely going back to New York, y'all. No worries if you missed it. Good morning, Mia. Good morning. Good morning, Tracy, Trey. So, yes, the New York meetup already happened. I talked about it here. I sent emails out and I posted it on YouTube. Like I did it all the ways. And so the way it worked, so I could get, you know, a really firm count, and commitment is I didn't post the location. I just asked for people to let me know if they were interested and if they wanted to come. And if they were, then I sent them all of the details. So that's how it will always work. It's not going to just be, I'm likely not just going to post an address on social media, because then I won't have a sense for, you know, how many people we need to prepare for. So that's how it's going to work. I'll say I'm coming to a city. You let me know if you can make it, and I'll send you the deets. That worked out fine. How is flying now that we're in this climatic? Too cold in Michigan now, going back in May. First thing to do. Okay, declutter the closet. Yep. I actually, Carolyn, I actually did a vlog a few months ago on how to declutter, and it works seasonally. And you know, it's almost going to be time to pull those winter things out. So yeah, if y'all haven't seen that, you know, how to declutter your closet, it's very helpful. It was actually what I did because a few years ago, mine was like a shipwreck. And it was like a shipwreck. And it's going to take some time to get it in order. Give yourself grace, be patient, but it is so worth it. Walking into my closet now compared to how it was 3 years ago, like it's so peaceful and calm, and everything's where it needs to be. And I can pull stuff out quickly, even when I'm traveling. So it's so worth it. Flying it was fine. I didn't have any issues. Yeah, I didn't have any issues. So, but thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Good morning, Sonora. I hope I'm saying it right. K makes clothes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, let's see. We talked about the New York meetup, my women on brand that I am supporting. Well, I'm always supporting it because I drink it every morning. But if you're just hopping on, in honor, oh geez, my other phone. So sorry, y'all. Um, Lost my train of thought. Oh, if you're just hopping on, in honor of Women's History Month, every Friday I'm going to, and I may just keep doing it. It doesn't have to be March. I mean, I use these brands all the time, highlighting a women-owned brand that I love. And obviously I love coffee. So this morning I started with Three Keys Coffee, which is a coffee brand founded in Houston by a young couple, Kenzel and Teal Fallon. And Kenzel, is a shero to me because she's got three little bitty boys and is an entrepreneur and founder. And I'm an empty nester and know how tough that is. So kudos to her. And it's an award-winning coffee available at Starbucks. No, not Starbucks. Available at Whole Foods and Walmart. Okay. Oh, you watched the declutter. Oh, awesome. Great. I'm so glad you liked it. So if you guys saw my YouTube Instagram post last Monday, I hinted that we have an upcoming retail launch. I am super excited. It's been quite the journey, y'all, but I just grateful. So I don't know the exact date as soon that products are actually going to be on the shelf. As soon as I know, I will let you know, as well as all of the locations. So, but so excited. This wouldn't be possible without the support of the Maison 276 community, and just grateful. Just grateful. This has been a 4-year journey to the starting line, because this really is the starting line for a product to get on the shelf of a major retailer and have a national distribution. Like, this is the starting line. Everything that I've been working towards, the last 5 years, since I launched on QVC, like, is to get to this new starting lineup. So I can't wait to share it with y'all. I actually have a lot of footage that I just kind of recorded over the course of the journey, not knowing really how it was going to end, but I just thought at some point I would want to be able to share it with you. So now I'm going back and pulling all those clips that I just filed in a Dropbox folder and putting them together in a way that will not only make sense to you, but just kind of take you along the journey from making products here in this kitchen. Like, this is the stove back here where I made my first beauty products, and the product that is now our hero product, the Maison 276 3-step system for silver and gray hair, designed to brighten, cleanse, and rejuvenate the natural brilliance of your hair without the use of purple dyes. So yeah, it's right here in this kitchen, right here. It's where it all began. And interestingly enough, I actually don't have a lot of pictures because I wasn't thinking like that I was starting a company. I was just making products for myself. And so I have like 3 pictures of me making products, and they're not videos. They're just a picture probably my husband took, maybe. Because I wasn't even on social media, y'all, so I can't even say I was taking a picture for social media. I know one good friend of mine took a picture, and I was just like, girl, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm going to take a picture of this, girl. One day you're really going to do something with this. And I was just like, I was still working at managing the clinic at Texas Children's. I was just like, it was a Saturday, and that was the time that I had to make product, and she came to my house for something completely unrelated. But that just shows you how sometimes other people can see something in you that you don't even see in yourself. And Phyllis was definitely one of the people that saw something that I definitely didn't. And I love her forever. So I want to know, what are you guys looking forward to? It's March. It's if you're so I love basketball, so college basketball, so March Madness. I'm super excited. I'm going to tell you, from next Friday on, I'm going to be wearing University of Houston swag because our team better be a number one seed. We're number 3 right now. Wait, let me check what ESPN is saying. I think we're number 3 right now. Let's see. What are my Cougs? Number 3. Houston Cougars are number 3. This is our year. We've been to countless Final Fours. This is the year we go all the way. Okay? That's it. That's all I'm saying about it. But what are y'all looking forward to? It's spring. What are you looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the days being longer. I'm looking forward to warmer weather, and I will probably regret saying this in August when it's 125 degrees here on the Gulf Coast. I'm looking forward to spring clothes. I got I'm just sneak peeking a lot of stuff. I've got an upcoming vlog on how to refresh your closet for spring on a budget. I think every piece is under $40. Yes. Oh yeah, she's looking forward to the time change and some warm weather. Oh, and make a run to the beach. Oh my gosh. A beach vacation, multifaceted me, is going to get my vote 10 out of 10 times. I just love a beach vacation. The clothes are simple, the vibe is comfortable, nobody's in a hurry to do anything. The dress, the attire, even at a 5-star restaurant, is relaxed. Like, I'm with you. I'm always gonna pick a beach. Always. And that doesn't mean I don't like other places, but when I need downtime, when I need to like just reset and try just not to think about work or just anything, just the sound of water. And you know what? When I'm working during the day, you know how on YouTube you can have like different scenes and water sounds or whatever. The scene on my screen during the workday is some kind of beach house with water and calm waves. Sometimes I don't even have music. I just have water sounds. It just soothes me. So, I'm with you on that, girl. I am with you. What are y'all looking forward to? I want to know. Good morning, Tammy Epling Young. Good morning, Norma Martin 209. Federica Lammy. I really tried to get y'all's names right. I really do. But I want to know, what are y'all looking forward to for spring? Good morning, Sister Girl Chronicles. Good morning. What are you looking forward to for spring? We've got warm weather. We got longer days. We got going to the beach. Unless you happen to live in Florida and you're at the beach all the time. So if you're just joining us, happy March. Happy Women's History Month. If you're wondering about the New York City meetup, it was fantastic. I've got a vlog coming up on Saturday morning at 9. It'll be posted. You can see all the not behind the scenes. You can just see some scenes. We were in a coffee shop. We did not have the whole shop. Like, we just had our section. So there is some ambient background crowd noise in parts of it where, it could be a little difficult to hear what we're saying, but you can still hear. So I hope you enjoy, bits and pieces of the conversation that we captured, and I look forward to coming to your city. So, I'm not saying it's a contest, but I'm saying the cities that holler the most are going to get the most attention. and we'll get there first. I'm just saying. I already told Michigan, I already told Detroit it's got to warm up a little bit. Chicago, it's got to warm up a little bit. I know y'all getting there. I don't know if Lake Michigan's still frozen over. I don't know, but y'all on the list. I give y'all credit. Y'all been out there. Y'all been in the DMs. Looking forward to more sunshine. Yeah, that's exactly. We just feel better. I work from home, so I'm in the house all the time. I'm either in my house, in my home office, or I'm traveling somewhere. I feel like there's no in between because I'm working all the time. And so, sometimes I when I do leave the house, I just want to be outside. If my husband and I are going to go to a restaurant, I'm like, I don't care. I just want to sit outside. Like, I literally don't care. I will find something on the menu. I just want to be outside. So I understand. You need advice on how to put makeup for spring and summer. So, Carolyn, I actually do have a makeup vlog on YouTube. And it wasn't really a seasonal vlog. It was just people asked about my makeup routine, and that's why I created the vlog. But I think that's a great idea because we do tend to wear less in the summer. At least I do. Obviously, if I'm doing like a photo shoot or something like that, that's different. But thank you. That's a great idea. A lighter foundation where you still get some coverage, but not so much. And also sunscreen. I will say in the winter, I typically don't put sunscreen on under foundation, but in the summer, because we are typically out more, I actually do put a sunscreen on. So thank you. That's actually a great tip. I will get on it. I will add that to the list of content to be created. It's coming. More sunshine in Michigan. Wait, girl, Michigan is still only the 20s. Oh my gosh. Oh, she said only the 20s. Woo, girl, when it's 20s on the Gulf Coast, yeah. No. It's like we want a little taste of it so you can put like a real coat on, but then we're like, okay, we're good. That's enough. Like we just want it for a day or so, not months. What's the temperature here right now? It feels like it's 65. Let's see. 71. Yep. So, okay, I got you. Summer makeup, warmer park weather, spring clothing, Atlanta. Seeing others wear Nidella t-shirts in warmer weather. You're right, Nidella, because everybody's got them all covered up. That's what you guys want to see. I love it. Nidella wants to see people wearing those t-shirts in warmer weather. Awesome. And Mia wants park weather, spring clothing. And Mia comes, Atlanta. Yes, we met. Mia, didn't we meet in Atlanta for the Flawlessly Silver? I think we met before. Tell me. Chicago's in the 30s. See? But next week, the 50s and 60s. Sister girl, 50s and 60s is what we call winter on the Gulf Coast. So, yeah. Because it's hard to do carry-on when you're going someplace that cold. But I'm excited about it. Let me tell you why I'm also excited about Chicago. There is a YouTuber, her real name, like a government name, is Sharon, but her YouTube handle is Go Gray Be Chic. She is a cosmetologist, a salon owner and stylist in Chicago. And two of the people who came Saturday actually met me through Sharon because she and I I've done her YouTube podcast, and she uses Maison 276 products in her salon on her silver hair customers. So when I talk about the community, like that was a great example of like how big and powerful and strong our community is. Like, because I wanted to know, like, why did you say yes? How did you find me? They were all customers, but I still wanted to know, like, why did you come? And so, yeah, so, I got to come to Chicago. Sunscreen, yes, absolutely. You burn, yes, yes, super careful. So the sunscreen that I use is the brand is Black Girl Sunscreen, and they make one product that's specifically for your face, and I wear that under as a base, a primer in the summer over my under my foundation, I should say, and then I use the one for total body, from the neck down. So and it doesn't like make my makeup shiny, or there's no like shiny breakthrough. And I have oily skin, so I love it. I love it. And I will put the links to any products that I happen to mention in today's chit chat. I will put in the vlog description when I upload it to YouTube later today. So you guys, if you haven't been with me for a few weeks, I moved the computer to the kitchen because I just like standing up as opposed to sitting in my office, because sitting in my office feels like work. This is fun. This is my Friday morning fun. And I just feel like I have more energy standing up. And so, yeah, so that's where I am. I'm in the kitchen. If you haven't been here in a few weeks and you're like, where is she? I'm in the kitchen. And I'm going to be here. This is sadly, we never met her. She said, you were the sweetest. Oh, Yo goes, okay. Well, yeah, I did meet Yo. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank you. Well, Yo is sweet too. I've never met anybody from the community that wasn't sweet, frankly. Frankly. So anyway, yes, did meet Yo as well. So, but I will be seeing you, Mia, when we come to the ATL. Definitely. So don't forget. Oh, the time changes this Sunday. Oh, I thought we had another child. Thank you. So we are springing forward. So those longer days are coming. I thought it was next week. Thank you for the reminder. Those longer days are coming sooner than I thought. Okay, y'all. Time to wrap it up. Oh my goodness, still in the 20s in Michigan. Detroit, I'm gonna see y'all in May. It's probably gorgeous in May. It's probably like 50s, 60s. Like, to me, the perfect weather is fall and spring because it's not too much of anything. And I like that's when I have the most fun with clothes. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you just joined late, no worries. We always upload Coffee with Angel to YouTube. It'll be uploaded in a few minutes. Thank you guys so much. And remember, always let me know what content you want, what content, I just got a content idea a few minutes ago for summer makeup. As well as, of course, silver hair. So I'm doing the baseball cap this morning because I've got to flat iron my hair because I've got some meetings later on today, and just decided, we're just going to do the baseball cap this morning. And now I'm going to go upstairs and do my hair for my meetings for the rest of the day. So you guys have an amazing weekend. I hope no matter what the temperature is, wherever you are, that you have a great time this Saturday. It's time for March Madness. So if your team is trying to get a bid, my team's already in, but if your team's trying to get a bid, good luck in the conference playoffs. And I will see you guys next Friday. Remember, the NYC meetup vlog is going to post Saturday morning, so check it out. Tell me what you think, and don't forget to vote for your city, because for real, y'all, we're making the list, and whoever yells the loudest, that's where we're coming. Take care. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you next Friday on Coffee with Angel. Bye.